3 days ago I left here on my first solo kayaking fishing trip, also targeting Australian bass. Hadn't landed a bass before, so it's been a good trip, and this is what happened. I just made it to Harry's hut, about 2.5 hour drive from Brizzy. So I think this is where I'm going to launch. I'll just have a check it out and see what it's like. I can hear some noise on the water, so see what's going on. Here's some guys cruising through. How's it going? You are? About Harry's hut. It's built in 1957. Apparently it's built for the logging guys, so they're cutting timber in the area. This is where they'd stay, cut the wood up the river, barge it down and then load up and then send it out. So definitely seen better days, but great bit of history there. So I'll carry on up and see where I'm going to launch the old yak and get into it. Found where I'm going to be launching the kayak. School groups just cruised on through and they've just come from campsite 3 this morning. My plan today, I've booked campsite 13, so I've got a fair kayak. I really don't know how far it's going to be or how long it's going to take, but time will tell. Yeah, weather's pretty average, but still stoked to be here, get on the water. And target species of this trip is the Australian bass, so never caught one. Pretty stoked to give it a go, so hopefully got the right gear. And there we go, there's the Noosa River. So yeah, time to get the yak off the roof, load her up, and let's get into it. Go fishing without a fishing hat, so off for that one. Go time. Well, I'm all loaded up. Seems to be sitting all right in the water. Suppose I'll wait till I get in, but yeah. Not a bad day actually, starting the blue starting to come through, so let's get on the water. So I just left Harry's hut and yeah, all going well. Kayak seems to be sitting alright in the water. So my plan now is just to, won't worry about any fishing, I'm just going to cruise along, cover a few Ks, go get to campsite 13 by tonight. So to be honest, I don't know how long it's going to take me, so I'd rather throw down a few Ks now and just check it out and hopefully get set up in the afternoon and I can hit the evening pretty hard with the fish. So yeah, weather's finding up. Looks like there's still going to be a few clouds rolling through, but mate, it's beautiful. Where else would I rather be? Look at that, just stunning. So, let's go for it. 13, so got a fair bit more parking to do. Crack a day. And campsite number 2. I am a couple minutes away from getting very wet, so I've donned the old jacket and hopefully there's no rain in it, but yeah, I think I'm going to get wet. So rain jacket's coming on and carry on. So just got it on and down it comes. Not too heavy, actually it's bloody beautiful, but yeah, still starting to come down now. So put the GoPro on, we'll cruise on through it. It's bucketing down, but isn't it good to be alive? Just as quick as the rain came, it's disappeared for the moment, but yeah, I think it's going to be back. So this is my first solo kayaking trip, but I suppose I've done quite a few solo hunting trips, so I kind of planned the same, and the main thing is to be prepared. So I've got plenty of dry clothes. I'm pretty satched right through at the moment. I brought my bloody hunting jacket, which is great for stalking deer, but it's not the best for in the middle of the river getting torrential rain, but never mind, I've got all my gear packed away in dry bags, so when I do get to camp I can set my tent up, dry sleeping bag, dry clothes, and yeah, it's pretty much crucial. It's just to make sure you got dry gear to get into, because not so bad up here in Queensland where it's a bit warmer, but other places, you know, down Victoria where I've been living, or New Zealand, you can get very cold very quickly, so always be prepared. And yeah, lunchtime. Where's that sun got to? Staying tomorrow night. But tonight I'm going on through to campsite 13, so still a bit of a way to go, but making pretty good time, and the sun's in now, so I've just made it to camp. It's taken probably just over 2 or 3 hours to get here, but a bit longer than I thought. And yeah, rain just started to come down, so camp 13 for tonight. Pretty wet, so the plan is get camp set up and get in some dry clothes. But yeah, beautiful spot. Not a heap of snags in and around here, so I'll go for a bit of an explore a bit later. But first priority, get camp set up, and then yeah, go for a bit of a fish. Set up. The rains seem to have stopped for the moment. I'm not sure how long it's going to last though. It looks pretty dark out there. But Yeah, beautiful spot. So it's my first time bass fishing. Never tried catching one, never caught one, so we'll see how we go. Thought I'd just quickly run you through what I'm going to be using. Just my soft plastic setup, so just a Shimano Katana 702 soft plastic 2 to 4 kg, and there's the Shimano Kazna 2,500. So yeah, just running 8-pound braid, 6-pound leader. Got no idea if that's going to be a good setup or not, but give it a go. And then got a range of lures. Once again, don't know what to use, just try them all, see what happens. Got poppers, hard bodies, spinners. I got a bag full of soft plastics. So hopefully one of these will do the business. I'll be able to land my first bass, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, it's just after 4:30 and just coming out for a little bit of a troll. Just checking out, see if there's any structure around that I can hit with the popper, and a little bit of breeze around, but not too bad. Well, the sun's just gone down and beautiful evening now. No wind, so just having a little troll back to camp. 200 or 300 meters to go. But all quiet tonight, nothing, no hits, nothing. So yeah, see how I get on the way back to camp. I'll be up early tomorrow and try again. Early morning on the river. Been up for about half an hour now. Got up about just after 5. Just trolling along, and yeah, very quiet. Not a lot of fish surfacing. Yeah, but we will see. Hopefully. Yeah, at the moment, very quiet. And just starting to break camp. So I was at 13 last night. Pissed down a fair bit of the night. And then, yeah, pack away all my gear. And then I'm just going to cruise up towards Camp 9. Probably just troll my way up, flick a few lures. And see if I have a little bit more luck than what I've had so far. Yeah, it's just been super quiet, no kind of activity on the top of the water, and yeah, very, very quiet, but that's fishing, so we'll see what today can bring. We'll just set up camp, and I was just cruising along, flicking a lure, and just caught my first bass. Definitely not a biggie, but I'll take what I can get at the moment. So just a little guy, but very cool. my second bass, slightly bigger, so finally onto them. It's taken a while, but very cool. I was just flicking in between those snags there and he was on, so bass number 2, yeah, stoked, very cool. So just a quick measure, 26 centimeters, so getting bigger. Let's get him back in the water. Just stopped for lunch at campsite 8. Yeah, it turned into a beautiful day now, so I don't think I've got to worry about any more rain, hopefully. So beautiful spot for lunch, and then carry on back to my campsite at 9 for the night. Just kick back for the afternoon and then get ready for an afternoon fish. 2 bass for this morning, just 25-26 kind of centimetre size, but still stoked to land my first bass, and at least I know there's fish here. So keep going, see if I can get a bigger size model. But for the moment, I'm just going to kick back and take it all in. Beautiful. It's going down. It's been a quiet afternoon, but then I've just got this little guy. So definitely not a biggie, but a fish is a fish, and it is absolutely stunning on the water this afternoon. It's beautiful. Go on. So I've just managed to get this guy, 35 centimetre Australian bass. So yeah, pretty stoked with that. He's yeah, I've just been catching, this is my 5th so far. The other ones have all been around the 23, 20 to 26 kind of mark, but this guy 35, so yeah, just managed to get this 35 centimetre bass. So very happy. I've already got dinner sorted for tonight, so I'm just gonna let this guy go. Off he goes. Stoked, very cool. Just got back to camp, just enjoying a warm beer, but better than no beer. It's been a good afternoon. Managed to land my first bass. Well, I've actually landed 4 for today. Yeah, with the largest going 35 centimetres, so it's pretty stoked with that. It was a slow day yesterday, wet, no fish, but today's definitely been a bit of a change. So the sun's been out, fish have been biting. Excellent day. So a couple beers, then a quick dinner. I think it's stew in a can tonight. I released the 35 centimetre. I had food for tonight, so there's no need to take it. I don't have any ice or anything to keep it cool. So yeah, he lives to fight another day. So yeah, stew in a can for me, and then I think bed. I'll be up early tomorrow. Got to get back to Brizzy by about 3 o'clock, so I'm planning just to load up straight away, load up everything, and then just going to flick some lures as I work my way back down river. So excellent trip. Still one more day on the water, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. So have a good night. So early morning start, just gone past 5:30. Camp's packed up, kayaks loaded up, and just going to leave Camp 9 there in the distance. Yeah, all loaded up. Day doesn't look too bad. Looks like a bit of rain around, so hopefully I can dodge that and get back to the ute dry, but time will tell. So the plan is just to cruise my way back, flick a few lures and see how I get on. Got to be back in Brizzy by around 2:30, so should give me plenty of time to still do a fair bit of fishing and get back in time, so let's see how I go.
3 days later, made it back to Harry's hut, where I loaded up the kayak and headed home to Brisbane after a successful trip chasing Australian bass. Until next time.